to Over Bricks. How are you doing, friend? Glad to see you. We're about to get things started very soon. Just getting things set up over here, making sure the thumbnail looks good and all that jazz. Oh, very cool. That's awesome. I'll have to check out your gaming channel sometime. Hello there, friends. Welcome in. We are going to get things started with Clair Obscur. We're going to be getting Loon's outfit really soon. I think it's the best outfit in the entire game, especially for her. So I'm super excited. If you are watching from this short stream, I am also live streaming from YouTube. So if you want to come to the channel and check it out, please do so. Give a like, subscribe, and thank you for being here. Super cozy vibes, no pressure for super chats. This is just to show you my favorite game. Wrong Button Gamer, thank you so much. Oh, okay, this is your gaming channel. I'll be sure to subscribe after the live stream. I appreciate you watching for the double likes. Thank you.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important part of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gomage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
I think that's a great name for a gaming channel. It makes sense. What games are you going to be playing or streaming? Okay, if you join us, we're on our way to go get Luke's outfit, and then we're gonna head to... We're making our way through the progress of this story.
Brings back memories.
Why?
Hello there, if you're watching from YouTube Shorts, thank you so much for joining.
Romantic.
This is a super chill, cozy stream. We're just checking out Game of the Year 2025. And let me know in the comments, have you played this game? Congratulations! That's amazing. I have to say, I'm overfilled with gratitude when I even just get one view. I think it's so cool. So, huge congratulations. Nathan, thank you so much for joining the stream. Yes, this is real. It's a real game. Right now we're going to get Loon's famous outfit. I think the most coolest outfit in the entire game. Also, if you're watching from YouTube Shorts, thank you so much for joining. I'm also streaming from YouTube channel. Hit that like and subscribe. Nathan, this is a real game. You should definitely Google it. This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It is the game that won Game of the Year 2025. Also, Jackson, thank you so much for joining the live stream.
I'm ready.
Okay, so this boss is all for the cosmetics. Yes, Nathan, this game is so amazing. I actually heard about it during the Game Awards, and I was like, oh, I definitely need to try that. So I've been streaming it for the last month. If you want to go to the channel, I have a few streams if you want to check out the game. I'm very much to the story, but I have been doing side quests as well. It's kind of like a walkthrough. I want to show the chat where everything is, so you can get the best cosmetics, the best pictos, how to use your Lumina and pictos, because that can be very confusing. And if there's any tech nerds in the stream, I am using a PlayStation 5 on an OLED. And the graphics are amazing.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, no worries, Nathan. I use a PC sometimes, but the graphics card I'm working with over there is a 4090 RTX. But on this one, I'm just using my PlayStation 5. Also, if you're new to the stream, this is just super cozy to check out this game. No pressure on super chats. A subscribe would be cool, but no pressure. Okay, what do you think? I think this is the coolest outfit in the entire game. I think that boss was worth it. She looks amazing. When it comes to RPGs, I'm all about the cosmetics. I don't play Battlefield. Not a huge multiplayer fan. And if I do, I might try Fortnite. Too old for bricks. You can play those classic iconic games that are super simple. A lot of people actually enjoy watching Pong from the old school Atari. You could stream that one. Minecraft is 10 out of 10. I like Minecraft. I haven't live streamed that one yet. From the storm and staying warm. Well, that was absolutely terrifying. That boss almost got us. So one thing about this game, there's some bosses where you just have to come back. You gotta grind a little bit more. Right now I'm 2 weak. So we're gonna continue on with the story and head over to Old Lumiere after I get a couple of secret things.
Well, that will help.
Okay, friends, this has never ever happened. This boss is glitching on us. He's chasing us like we're playing Elden Ring right now. I'm terrified. He's supposed to be in his cave. Oh, I know, Nathan. This storm sounds really terrible. I just hope everyone is staying safe. I'm sending you all warm and cozy vibes. I hope the boss doesn't come through the portal because that is really terrifying. They're really not supposed to do that. Oh, I'm really glad it's not that bad where you're at, Nathan. And good for no ice. Ice is the scariest part for me when it comes to those snowstorms. Okay, friends, we're gonna do one more thing before I push on to the story. A little hardcore parkour. Again, it's for the cosmetics, and it's important because the side quests are very minimal in here. You might as well just do them. They're fun. Or you'll get a really great Picto, which is a power. Thank you so much for joining Never Tool for Bricks. I really appreciate you hanging out. Have a wonderful day or evening. Hey Phil, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Oh Nathan, that's good. I'm glad that you're not getting snowed in. And of course, friends, just in case, a little confusion, I am streaming from YouTube Shorts and my YouTube page.
A storm is coming.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, Phil. It's really good to see you. You're staying safe from the storm. Phil, you just got here, so basically I'm just getting a couple of cosmetic items for our characters and a few Pictos, and then we're gonna move on to the story. So I haven't even touched Old Lumiere yet. Oh my goodness, Phil, please be safe from the snow. That's wild.
Nice.
It's been 60 where I'm from, but I live on the coastal side of the United States, the West Coast.
Time for swim swim.
Alright friends, we got this hardcore parkour first try. I think we got this. Is just really fun side quest stuff, and then once I'm done with this, we're gonna head on over to here, where you're gonna need your box of tissues ready because it's gonna get a little sad. Oh, thank you so much, Phil and Bricks. I really appreciate it. And thank you everyone for joining. This is just a super cozy stream. No pressure for super chats. A subscribe would be nice. Of course, a like. But that's it. much for joining. I really appreciate you hanging out. Have a wonderful day or evening wherever you're at. I mean, yeah, I got the skills that pay the bills, guys. Check this out. Hardcore parkour. I'll be honest, friends, this is the best I've ever done on this part. Now, once I get to this ship, though, it gets a little tricky. Sorry if I'm a little quiet right now. This part gets a little intense. I am in pure focus mode right now. Oh no! Okay, friends, we got this. No worries. I mean, it was just a little fall. I just want to let everyone who's in the live stream right now know that this is a freaking world freaking record, and I'm so happy we beat it, chat. Let's go. You have no idea how hyped I am right now. Like, this is insanely, this is the hardest boss, okay? Boss is easy peasy. This thing sucks. I actually had to go call my best friend because it was that serious. Oh, thank you so much, friends, for just being here for this moment. That was awesome. I'm really happy. See, they're all cheering for us right now. And we're gonna go ahead on to Old Lumiere right after this, so get ready for that emotional roller coaster. But this was awesome. And that's how you get it done. You use Lucille. She is the best at those platforms, but honestly, friends, that... Yep, we just have to just jump and release because it was awesome. Alright, we are heading on to Old Lumiere and getting this story quest underway. Thank you for joining all the fun extra stuff. And that's what this whole stream is about. A cozy kickback, check out the gaudy. I want to show you where everything is though and how to use the Lumias, the Pictos, get all the cool cosmetics. Having Mail always in virtuous stance now since we got that weapon and that Picto. I believe in Old Lumiere is where we can get our Painter's Picto. We might be getting that today, I don't know. Most likely not. Painter's Picto is towards endgame and we're in the mid. We're in the mid game. But soon, the story's gonna start clicking like these characters really are and why they resonate so much together. Friends, I wanted to show you something real quick. Do you see where it says Lumia points? Lumia points are what gives your Picto power. Pictos are our powers like first strike, roulette, teamwork, you know, where they have those numbers next to it. That's how you spend your Lumia. So that's why you want as much Luminas as possible so you can equip as many Pictos as possible. Pictos are your permanent power.
Well, that will help.
Going to be doing a couple of upgrades before we head into Olumia. Or Olumiere, sorry. Also, if you're new to the live stream, thank you so much for joining, friends. Super chill, cozy, just exploring Game of the Year 2025. And let me know in the chat if you've played this game.
Is Golgrist?
What do you think? Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have...
Bah! I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year?
And you thought I went back to the village, so you abandoned me. Good times. Oh, I remember when...
Good times indeed.
The Grandis is so gentle.
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too. Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eski would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you the paintress then?
Clearly, I'm Lumiere. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Hello, friends. Thank you so much for joining. I just wanted to remind everyone why we do the relationship building. So we have radiant attacks, and we start at 0, but they max out at 5. And so the relationship maxes at 5, but the radiant attacks max out at 3. I didn't want to confuse anyone. I kind of confused myself. And so we're just building up these relationships so we can have the highest radiant attack.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrals. I'm not sure we have the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Hello, friends. Thank you so much for joining the live stream, and thank you for hanging out. I am just live streaming Game of the Year 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and it is a masterpiece, pun intended. Well, the game is a lot about painting.
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pellerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pellerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it. Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh, fuck. Oh my... wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait, how can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
Pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Okay, so that cutscene is highly missable, and it's a secret cutscene because you can go straight to Old Lumiere without going to camp and miss out on that. I also thought it was pretty funny.
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do. Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target, so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react. So you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Swimsuit on.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where their nerves have calmed enough that their mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh! Sounds like someone spotted another Nevron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
Okay, friends, do you see at the bottom where it says gradient charges and it's 0 to 3? Those are our friendship. That's why our friendship levels matter. That will all, like, once we level it all the way up, that will always be full. Phil, I completely agree with you. I have this playlist on my Spotify and it's amazing. It's one of my favorites.
Watch out, my hell.
Ready to pass.
Bring it on. Time to end this.
Friends, if you're new here, welcome. This is just a cozy stream showing off the 2025 Game of the Year award. We have to beat this big boss before we can get into Old Lumiere. But he's pretty easy. We just have to keep Mael in her virtuous stance. Oh, once we give Mael the Painter's Picto, that 200 plus damage is going to turn into 1,000,000 plus damage. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that this evening because we have a couple Titan bosses and the story. Nice, we got a trophy.
Good stuff.
I hope everyone is doing wonderful, staying safe and warm. Also, thank you so much for spending your day or evening with me while we stream this gorgeous game. And if you don't mind, smash that like. Subscribe if you like video games and LEGO reviews.
Ready to strike.
Friends, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but I did upload a recent LEGO review about Jack's ship, the Black Pearl, the 2025 one. It is a beautiful set, by the way. I think it's my favorite LEGO set that I've built so far. I've built quite a few, but man, that ship is gorgeous. It's really cool. I love black, so it's all black.
Let's carve a path.
The next LEGO review I'm working on is the LEGO Star Wars sign that came out last year. It's yellow, looks really cool. And followed with that will be the Cars LEGO set. I recently ordered a new bookshelf so I can crack open a lot of my Harry Potter sets. I have massive Harry Potter sets that I need to build. I just have nowhere to put them, so they're in the box for now. It makes me want to get other LEGO pirate ships. They look really cool. I live on the coast, so I have a nautical themed room, and I was thinking about putting a couple of LEGO ships. It would look really nice.
that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Yes, filling bricks. I run into that as well, so I'm just gonna knock out these smaller sets. It's so much fun though. I love building Lego. And playing video games. The next video game I'm thinking about streaming is a game called Dragon Quest, which is Akira Toriyama's last video game he created. Also, are there any Dragon Ball friends in the live stream? I am so excited for the new Dragon Ball that's coming.
What have we here?
Oh, okay, Phil and Bricks. I will definitely be streaming Dragon Quest then. Sounds really cool. I'm so excited to see it. Actually, friends, I have a special show. I'm going to show you real quick Dragon Quest. Well, because I think I can show you right now, yeah. It looks so beautiful. I love this. This looks so cute. I can't wait to play it. It reminds me of Final Fantasy. Okay, we're heading back to Lumiere. I just wanted to show off Dragon Quest because I'm really that excited, and everyone should buy it. That's not a paid promotion, by the way. I'm just a super fan, super biased.
I'll have to go through the maze.
I agree, Phil and Bricks. What is your favorite Final Fantasy game?
This place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Yeah, Phil and Briggs, I actually agree with everything
The
you
door
said.
closed again.
Characters were really solid in 6, and 7's awesome. I mean, Vincent is the man.
Nice. Good stuff.
I honestly love 7 though because of Tifa and Aerith's friendship. Actually, Aerith is just my all-time favorite character in any timeline. She just has a heart of gold, but I love Tifa and their friendship. It's just so cute. Yeah, I agree. And did you get Charlie Sheen vibes from Vincent? This reminded me of like old Charlie Sheen. Friends, this is really important if you're new to this game. Do not kill these Nevrons. You have an option to, but if you finish their side quest like we just finished this guy's, we'll get a whole lot of Lumia. I think it's like 1,500 Lumia to spend on our Pictos. Phil and Bricks, the Final Fantasy remake is so gorgeous. A lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. I recommend the first one more so than... Rebirth was a lot of grinding. I love this story, I finished it, but it wasn't my favorite. Like, I love the first one a lot more. Okay, friends, we are heading into Old Lumiere. This is when the story is gonna get pretty crazy. Also, if you're new, hit that like and subscribe. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. This is a super cozy, chill stream. No pressure for subs or super chats. Just enjoy the story.
The fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Finesse and grace.
Oh yeah, I'm the champion. Everyone applaud. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure being your champion. I think Old Lumiere and the water level are my favorite. It just looks cool.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
You may be wondering why it all goes to luck. Remember, luck is your critical hit. And so you want that as high as possible. I like to mix it between luck and might depending on the character. But mostly it all goes to luck. It's not like other RPGs where luck means better loot or dialogue options.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Oh, really? Violence, yes.
Yeah, right, you cannot beat me with Loon. Get out of here. This thing is about to die.
Sorry, Minoko. Let me blow.
This is actually the first time I've ever fought these bosses. I usually just skirt around them. Oh, about to come back.
Dodges here.
Lune, attention. Lune, attention.
What lovely feet.
I'm ready.
Ready. Here's your card.
Foolish move. It likes you.
Okay, friends, if you're new, I'm just spending a little bit of the Lumina points we just got from beating those bosses so we can get the best Pictos equipped.
Wow.
Thank you so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like, subscribe if you enjoy video games and LEGO reviews. I might be adding Pokemon to the channel. Okay, friends, so this boss that we're staring at, we're not going to fight this boss yet. We're way under level, but later in the game, you can come to this boss and basically farm it for Luminas, and you can get thousands of Luminas, so essentially you can equip every Picto in the game. It just takes hours, and this is a tough boss, so I'm not even going to attempt it without Mael. I don't know if you noticed, but we have a party member missing. That's part of the story, and I'm not going to spoil it.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. So much to study here.
Lovely.
Spicy.
About you, friends, but Loon is amazing. She's probably my favorite. Actually, she is my favorite next to Mael. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. If you're new here, we're just checking out the Game of the Year award winner for 2025. I hope everyone is staying warm and cozy and staying safe.
So, Monoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Jestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Jestrels. Now the fun begins.
I don't know if you noticed that, but that sounded like a Star Wars reference. He just said now the fun begins, but it almost sounded like this is where the fun begins. Minoko is hilarious.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
Not today. Time to read.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, friends, are you ready to see the coolest OP spell in the entire game? Absolute cinema, right? Yes, let's get an applaud for that. Those characters are like side quests, but they don't give you quests. They give you a lore of who the paintress is. Definitely recommend talking to them when you play the game. Friends, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, give this stream a like and a subscribe. I do Lego reviews and play video games. Okay, I'm not going to talk during the cutscene.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is...
Is this true? Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you?
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit. Nice.
treasure?
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to
Canadian
do?
Links fan,
Count
thank
them
you so
before they
much for
slaughter
that
us.
super chat.
We've hidden the
You
children.
kind soul.
At
You don't
least
have
they're
to
warm
do
and dry
that.
in the cellars, but
Thank you.
rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Thank you so much. I am overfilled with gratitude, truly. You have an awesome day as well. Thank you again.
Nice.
How is everyone doing? Sorry, we had some intense story moments coming up. It's starting to kind of unfold, putting the puzzle pieces together on who this painter's character is, why she does what she does. Oh wow, Canadian Links fan. Well, I hope you are staying warm and cozy from the storm. Hopefully you're not in any storm. And you have a wonderful sleep. Friends, thank you so much for spending your time with me while I stream this game. I hope you're enjoying it. I love this game. It is so beautiful and well written. The music hits. And if you ever have an opportunity to play it, I 100% recommend. There are difficulty settings. You don't have to play it on hard mode. You can put it on a super easy mode and just enjoy it. Because it's a beautiful story. And you don't have to go after all the side bosses.
We're a pretty good team. Versa? Versa? Putain. Where did he go? Versa, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly. Nice.
You can sometimes get really lucky and dodge these guys. Or just have them chase you around for a little bit for the thrill. Mael is just a tank. I cannot wait until we get that special Painter's Picto. But wow, she still does a lot of damage. And look how early we got that weapon in those Pictos for her to do this damage. That's why we've been cruising for this through this game, honestly. The voice actress for Mael is Jennifer English, and she is amazing. She's done voice acting for Baldur's Gate 3, this game, and I think she's working on a new project. I'm seeing her hanging out with Troy Baker, so I'm hoping they're cooking something up.
Great.
Okay, so I was just reading about the news with Troy Baker and Jennifer English, and they're doing a game called Marathon. Also followed with that news is Concord is getting released.
think I'm close.
Villain bricks, if you're
Sounds
referring to
intact.
those
Why does it
super
feel
cute
so
Lego
familiar?
brick crocs, I might.
Know this place.
Honestly, I don't know how I feel about them. Okay, aesthetically, I don't love the way they look. However, if they float,
Perfect.
I wouldn't mind trying them like with jet skiing.
But how?
Never too old for bricks. Well, now I'm gonna do it.
Someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore.
I might actually build a Lego live wearing my Lego Crocs.
And I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left
Villain
us
bricks,
all
exactly what I was
behind
thinking. If
to
I go walk on
drown
water, man,
by
if those
ourselves,
if
so that
those
she
boat
can
shoes
drown
float, I'm getting
alone.
them. I'm gonna have to ask someone who's doing a review on those Lego Crocs if they float, because if they float, 100% getting them. I only wish they released it in yellow. Oh yeah, never too old for bricks. I can imagine you wearing those. Just kidding. I'm not sure anyone has actually said they're gonna get them.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Okay, friends, the game is about to get real. This story is about to go to a whole nother level.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So moved. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Careful, my elbows.
Okay, friends, can we just talk about this story for a minute? I know we're loving those Lego shoes, but wow. That's Mael's father. This story is so crazy. I mean, I've played this game before, but I just love sharing the experience, and every time this cutscene, it's emotional.
A storm is coming.
And who was the black and white daughter that he was with, who looked just like Mael?
Time to hit big.
I also want to point out that Raynor is Andy Serkis. He is the voice actor. He doesn't get a lot of credit in this game. So if I have any Lord of the Ring fans in the chat, go on and become our bad guy. But is he a bad guy? We don't know yet. I don't know yet.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Friends, I also want to make a note that the first time I played this game, it took me 2 hours to beat him. He is extremely difficult if you don't know where to put the Pictos and the Lumina. I don't think I had any of those powers or Mael's like perfect sword that we got. So he's a tough boss. We're just really OP right now because I've been collecting everything. Also, thank you so much for joining the live stream. If you're new here, this is a super cozy, laid back, no pressure for super chats or anything like that. We're just enjoying a beautiful story.
Everyone all right? Lurker?
Locos. Broken.
are you? Tell me your name.
Where did it go? No. Alicia.
Fuck!
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Families.
I love Loon.
Complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Patriot's heart was in that man, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source is Axons, yes. Like I said, that's a dead end, it's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking him down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Wow, this game is crazy amazing. I mean, the writing is incredible. Okay, before we fight these 2 titans, we need to level up our equipment. Also, friends, what do you guys think about this story so far? I try not to be too chatty during the cutscenes, especially these cutscenes, because now the painting is gonna all come together, the full picture. And the first time I played this game, I was an emotional wreck over our little gestural dude. Dylan Bricks, thank you so much for spending your time with me and hanging out during the stream. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe.
I'm mad.
Yes, Kitty?
I'm stinking mad.
About Noko?
That was me. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too. Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Ooh, That constellation looks like Francois.
I guess. It's very, round, like Francois?
Yes, and it's soft and fluffy, just like Francois. On the inside.
Are we talking about the same Francois? Monsieur Grumpface?
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventure.
Ah, I see, and, woo?
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo, then.
You really get me, Ursa.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then. Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Any other siblings?
Yeah, I had a brother too. Sol. He was the oldest and everyone's favorite.
Well, sounds like my older sister. She was my father's favorite.
I'm shocked it wasn't you. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? Alright, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axel?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay. I'm gonna share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky?
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends,
Okay, friends,
Sophie,
some of these
said it
cutscenes
best.
are kind of
She
silly,
said
but
she
we
loves
get
her
them
children
done
so
so we
much.
can get our
The best
friendship
thing
level
she could do for them
for that gradient
is not
power
to have
attack.
them.
We just went through an emotional
See?
roller coaster,
Dark
heart and the
and
blunder over our
personal.
gestural, and
Yeah,
they're
you set the
talking
bar.
about other
Come back
things.
with a better story next time.
Oh, and now we're going up 2 more points, so we're almost done with the camps, which means we're getting close to the ending of the game. We won't
Ready for
finish
the
it
exile?
this stream, but we will in like a couple of days. We are going to try to take on one of those titans, though. There's 2 to get to the paintress.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gamage.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbor. Before... well, all this. Third home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel. So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me And he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Hey friends, we're almost done with these cutscenes, and then we're gonna go head over to those two big titans. We have to take out those titans to get to the paintress. Also, if you're new to the stream, thank you so much for joining. Tap that like, hit subscribe, say hi, and if you're lurking, I so love and appreciate you being here. This game is so beautifully executed, aesthetically, and well written. Also, they have a stellar cast for voice actors, from Andy Serkis to Jennifer English. And Gustav is Daredevil. Charlie Cox is Daredevil. He plays Gustav.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Good stuff.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out. What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
If you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
Hello, friends. We are going to take these paths and get everything we need to beat the boss that's at the end of this path. Also, if you're in the chat, what is your favorite JRPG?
An advantage. Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel...
Let's carve a path.
Chroma is flowing. sunlight is flowing.
I don't know about you friends, but some of these bosses look so crazy. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy and a little bit of Elden Ring in this map. Also, if you're new to the stream or just new to this game, tactic is use Verso and get as much health down as possible, and then, of course, loot. Once all of those core states are fully illuminated, she does the fullest power. But nobody beats Mael when she's in virtuous stance, and that's why it's really important to get that sword super early into the game. That's why we're OP and just kind of cruising along. This level is really hard, but we got it. love the colors in this map. I think this map is probably one of my favorites. So pretty. I don't love the bosses. Is probably my new favorite saying lately. I said this on Threads thinking about the game and someone thought I was a tattoo artist. I had to explain it's about a video game, but it's such a cool thing. I love the writers and all the cool creativity they added and how each character has like their own little quotes. Like, Loon is super spiritual and just all for team and togetherness, where Verso's like, F this place, F all of you, I'm done. And Mael is like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm happy to be here. Friends, if you're new to the stream, right now I'm just equipping their powers. Because the boss here is super tough.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Okay, we are in Verso's room. I don't know if you noticed the piano. And then the little stuff that was in there as well for Verso. This manor is Mael's and Verso's home. Well, the game doesn't tell us that, but that's what I think, because every time we walk through the manor, we run into more lore about the family. Now that we know that Raynor is Mael's dad. Okay, coming up on a cutscene.
Just try. Let's carve a path.
Romance flowing.
That was actually really awesome. The first time I played this game, it took me a long time to beat this boss, but because we've been equipping every Picto and collecting all really OP. So essentially, you can play this game on a harder difficulty and make it super easy just by collecting
That
those
was the
things.
axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Hello there, friends. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day or evening wherever you're at. I hope you're staying warm and cozy from the storms. It's really important to check on your friends, check on your loved ones. Even if you hate your neighbors, check on those too.
69th Expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
These are really fun secret bosses that give you cosmetic loot.
You're outmatched.
lovely.
It definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more pass.
That's good. We're weakening him.
This feels off.
Hey friends, thank you so much for joining the live stream. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe if you like video games and Lego reviews.
I know they're Nevrons, but...
Let's carve a path.
Well, that will help.
Let's carve a path.
An advantage.
Let's dance.
Brace yourselves.
Just try it.
Blades sharp. Precision.
You're outmatched.
Great.
Good stuff.
What have we here?
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Bring it on.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's carve a path. Oh well.
A storm is coming.
Feel the burn. I think that's all.
Okay, friends, I'm going to end the live stream here. This is a good stopping point before we
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
beat those other two huge
Let's answer this
titans
thing's invitation.
and take on the Paintress. So I will be live streaming this in a couple of days. So thank you so much for joining me. Hit that like, subscribe if you like to see the ending of this story. Stay safe out there, stay cozy if you're in the storm. Check on each other, check on your neighbors. Stay blessed, everyone. Thank you again. Have a good night, day,